We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Standing in, Francisco Lindor, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next for the Dodgers, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Hit in the air to right field. Alvarez is there, two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball one. Acuna is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ronald Acuna becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Behind 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yordan Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Gavin Lux, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna looks up, and that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. To the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-1 home.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
2-2.
And it's fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the new inning set to get underway. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Yeah.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 2 on with 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he lays off for ball 1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, and there's one away. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Oscar Mercado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning. 1, 2, 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding forward now, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
To 1. And 2 now. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To second for Kendrick. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now to the plate. Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, up there.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
Justin Turner waits on deck. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Justin Turner, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's got another one. 13. Leading off the inning, Danny Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run. Here's Todd Frazier now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A high fastball is in there. And he misses there. 1-2. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Acuna digs in now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Seager. Pitch on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, Gavin Lux. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gavin Lux goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says the third base umpire Patrick Johnson. It's ball 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Marcell Ozuna is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2-2 the count. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner. And
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now at the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Nick Goody gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Standing in now, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Kendrick. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. This pitch is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Todd Frazier. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hit to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Johan Camargo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Christian Pache will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. from the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Corey Seager, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the stretch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Gavin Lux is on deck. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here's the payoff pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
A pause and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that. Three to 1 the final. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Clevenger is the winning pitcher of record. Patrick Corbin somehow